Hey, this is Digital Dave with another cryptocurrency and blockchain update. So, a lot going on in the market, as always. This market never sleeps. The news in the crypto space never sleeps. Sadly, recently, John McAfee allegedly hung himself in prison, in a Spanish prison. Pretty sad. He was an iconic figure for the crypto space and a very controversial figure, but an iconic figure nonetheless. So condolences go out to the McAfee family. In other news, we have El Salvador giving $30 worth of Bitcoin to every adult in that country. And that's great for the adoption space. And I know the Bitcoin maxis are celebrating and giving each other high fives. Maybe they're high fiving themselves because they're kind of in their own cult. The challenge with having $30 worth of Bitcoin is that if you're going to buy something under $10, it's going to cost you that much in fees. So if you buy a $9 item, it's going to cost you about, between $6 to $9 in fees. It's a challenge, but we're talking about adoption here. So, I would say, I hope you guys realize about how powerful Bitcoin Cash is with its less than 1 cent fee. And one day when a country wakes up and realizes Bitcoin Cash would be the better option to give people $30 because they can spend it. They can buy an item that's 5 cents. And also Bitcoin Cash is more not user-friendly. Well, it is more user-friendly. We'll get to that. So the Bitcoin.com wallet, the official Bitcoin Cash wallet, now has 20 million downloads. 20 million downloads. That's fantastic. That's a lot. That's called adoption right there. And I mean, that's phenomenal. And there's about 9,000 that we know of merchants that's on the if you go to Bitcoin.com or if you go to map.bitcoin.com, you'll see all the merchants that accept Bitcoin Cash. These are physical mom and pop shops that take BCH. More than any other crypto, Bitcoin Cash is accepted. Pretty cool. Back to El Salvador. This is a big step, giving all of its adult citizens $30 in Bitcoin. I would love to see other countries do that. And this will happen in time. Just a few years ago, Bitcoin was rat poison squared. And now look what's happening. So this is a big victory for crypto as a whole. And some of the Bitcoin maxis really kind of worry me a little bit. I'm not going to name any names. I'm just looking at some videos. I look at some of these tweets and videos. I'm like, oh my God, people can't see. Some people can't see what's really going on, but they seem to have an agenda. I believe that some of these other cryptos, Bitcoin Cash, Digibyte, and Stellar Lumens, 1, 2, or all 3 of those are going to be a global currency. We'll say Bitcoin too, sure. We'll say 4, but I would say get you some Bitcoin Cash, Stellar Lumens, and Digibyte because those are like the real currencies. So just I've had a lot of Stellar Lumens for a while, and it hasn't woken up yet. XRP hasn't woken up yet either. XRP is for the banks, and I watch a lot of other YouTubers, and I agree with a lot of the people that I watch, and that's why I watch them. But there's always something that they talk about. I'm like, no, I don't think they got it right. And I think whoever tells you don't buy XRP because it's an evil banker coin, I think they don't quite understand what's really under the hood. So, I hope more countries really start adopting crypto. We have China banning crypto for the 47th time in the last 6 years. We have, India keeps trying to ban it. You can't really ban Bitcoin. So you can't ban a global network. You can't shut down a global network. How do you shut down a global network? You can't. Okay, so don't worry about all this FUD that's coming out about the miners leaving, a lot of the miners leaving China. It doesn't matter, they're going to go somewhere else. And there's also the FUD about Bitcoin being environmentally unfriendly. But let me just say this, let's stick with Bitcoin just for a second. Bitcoin uses a fraction of what the banking industry uses for power and a fraction of what the gold miners use to mine gold. Okay, a fraction. Now, if you still think that it's not enough, we need a more greener currency. Bitcoin Cash uses far less power consumption than Bitcoin. Digibyte also, Stellar also, XRP also, Theta also. Okay, Theta, I was on the Theta AMA a few days ago. Came on at 6 a.m. here in Thailand, and it was an hour and a half, and I'm really impressed. Theta is going to make people a lot of money. Now, the price of Theta and the price of Tfuel retraced a bit. You know, we went up to about $16 Theta and almost 60, or about 60 cents Tfuel. We're now down to about 40 plus cents for Tfuel and about $6 for Theta. We've still seen monster moves for those, and these cycles they exhale, they inhale, they take a breath, they give a breath, but on the whole trend is they're going up. These two cryptos are actually woken up, and I believe we're going to go sky high with those by the starting next month, July, which is just a few days away. We have the Theta mainnet coming up June 30th, so just a few days away, and big things going on. If you didn't see that AMA, I'll post a link. It's on Theta TV. Check in the description below. You can watch it in its entirety. And Big Dog 1111 sent me the notes, and he says, "Here, I'm gonna, I took notes for you, and you can share them however you want." And I appreciate that, Big Dog 1111, and all you guys that support Theta, that has some amazing content out there. We've, like I said, Big Dog has some great content. We have Everything Theta, and we have Cryptos for All, who's doing a great job with these Theta videos. I mean, there's some really smart people in this space, and I think Theta has some of the smartest people around. So kudos to all you guys. There's also Teddy. I think Teddy B does a great job with his Theta videos as well. So check out all those channels. And they're doing great. There's also, let me mention another one. I think it's Alien-like. His YouTube channel, he does a lot of Theta videos as well. Check out his channel too. All great content. This will keep you busy for a while. It's keeping up with what's going on. I still believe that we're going to talk about Theta a lot and Tfuel a lot, because these two cryptos are going to make us about the most amount of money that you can imagine. But I also think XRP is going to go sky high too once the SEC case is done and buried and behind us. When they stop dragging their tail, XRP investors are going to become very rich as well. Very rich, in my investment opinion. Okay, XRP is definitely ruffles a lot of feathers. I think the three most price suppressed cryptos in the whole space, or at least in the top 100. Is Bitcoin Cash, Digibyte, and XRP. I think those should be a lot higher, and I believe they will eventually. But for some reason, they seem to be the most price suppressed, the most manipulated downwise, is those three. That tells me something. It tells me there's something up. There's some people that don't want these cryptos to go sky high. Bitcoin Cash is a direct competitor to the $100 trillion cash market. Digibyte is the most solid proof of work crypto out there, with 5 mining algos, and that can and will make a fantastic currency as well. Stellar Loom is also what I consider the people's currency, where XRP is the banker's currency. But eventually, I think that when these big guys, these controllers, or whatever you want to call them, when they hit the switch, I think that Stellar Loom is going to be a lot higher too than where it is right now. So they're connected. All these, like the Stellar and Lumas, they're connected to some people that, we had the World Economic Forum talk about Stellar, Lumas, and XRP. Yes, they're probably not on our side, but sometimes you just have to kind of follow what the elites are doing. They said outright, they said Stellar, Lumas, XRP, and Cardano are going to be around. Basically, they're going to be around for eternity. So Cardano, I hadn't talked about Cardano in a while. Cardano, I just think everybody should have some Cardano. Smart contracts are coming out. They are very slow in their development, and they kind of remind me of Theta, because they do things slowly, but they do it correctly. And I think Cardano is going to go a lot higher later this year too. It's already, gone up, went up from about a nickel or around 10 cents just over a year ago to now $1.20. I'm not sure what the exact price is right now, $1.20, $1.30 last I checked. But if you can't beat them, you join them. So that's why I believe that Cardano, Stellar, and XRP should be in your bag. But this is not investment advice. It's only my investment opinion. All this research is done for me, and I just try to relate to you what I think can make you the most amount of money. And there's other cryptos too. People say, Dave, why don't you talk about this one, but you don't need to buy every crypto to really make it in crypto. You just need a few, a small bag or whatever. I wouldn't say have no more than 10, 15 different cryptos in your portfolio. When you start getting to 20 and 30, 40, 50, like some people are doing, you water down your profitability. Okay, last I want to talk about Unstoppable Domains. They have now released some new domain extensions, and some are really excited about it. I wrote in my group, my Patreon group, the ones I really like, so let me just tell you. Well, actually, let me tell you some news about the blockchain.com wallet, which has fully integrated the .crypto domains, which I've talked about last year as well. I said, get you some .crypto domains and maybe some .zills too. .crypto is now fully integrated into the blockchain.com wallet. And that was actually when I first started in crypto, that was the very first wallet that I used, blockchain.com. And it's a great wallet. There's 31 million users now using that wallet, which is really, really huge. But that was my first wallet I've ever used. And really cool. So I have a little bit of nostalgia with that one. I don't use it any longer. But 31 million users are using it right now. And you can, if you have a .crypto domain, you can accept crypto. Let's say if your name is Billy Bob and you have billybob.crypto, and someone can send you crypto at billybob.crypto. You can, instead of using the complicated 25 to 46 string characters, you can do Billy Bob or Bob's Barbecue or Betty's Muffins or whatever. I don't know where these names come from. And you can integrate into your blockchain.com wallet and use your .crypto domain. So get you some .crypto domains if you don't already, but let me just tell you about some new domains coming out that may or may not, this isn't, I don't know if it will or not, but probably, since these are decentralized domains, probably these will be integrated into some other platforms, maybe blockchain.com. I'm not saying that they will, but they will be integrated into some other ways to get easy payments as well. So let me just talk about these these extensions that have recently released. These are decentralized extensions that are also act as an NFT, just like the .zil, .crypto. So new extensions that you can buy now is .coin, .wallet, .bitcoin, .x, .888, .nft, .dao, and soon .blockchain. Speaking of blockchain.com. So those 8, I think that's at 8. Yeah, that's 8. So these are the 8 new extensions that are part of the decentralized web or Web 3. So, and I posted in my group, I said, I like 888s. I like the 8s. Big Dog, he likes the 1111s. He likes the 11s. I like the 8s. 8s represents prosperity and wealth, particularly in Asia. I'm in Asia right now. This is not a green screen. I got something funny to say about maybe another video. Okay. 8s are very powerful. I do believe that 8s are just great. They're fun anyways. I've always been fascinated with the number 8. So .888 is a very powerful extension in my opinion, particularly in Asia. If you want to buy a domain that has the .888 extension and say later you want to flip it, the Asian market, I believe we're going to start buying these 888s. There's a license tag, I believe it sold in Hong Kong, that was the number 8, sold for millions and millions of dollars. They really, really believe and love their 8s here. And I think there's something to it. Why not have, we all need a little bit of edge in life. Why not make your luck increase a little bit by maybe your 11s. You like your 11s, you like your 888s, or you like your 222s or whatever, 777. I like the 8s a lot. I would say get you some 888s just for fun. Maybe you can make some money with it. Maybe you can flip it. Maybe you can build your business or organization with that extension. Let's say if you got Barbara's Bakery. Well, not Barbara, I think that's copyrighted. You got Barbara's Muffins, .888 or whatever your business or organization is. You might want to get that. You might also want to get, if you're into crypto, you might want to get some .coin extensions or .wallet extensions. I like these as well. If you're going to start building an NFT portfolio, or if you're going to be an artist for NFTs, NFTs are the future. This is the new artwork. This is the new art that a lot of money is going to go into. This is going to be one of the new stores of value. I'll talk about stores of value later. I've been really deeply researching stores of value. It goes way beyond gold and silver and way beyond crypto. However, NFTs are going to be one of the new stores of value. .NFT is a very powerful domain if you are going to get into that space. Sell them, create them, or whatever you want to do, or flip them, be a broker, whatever. All right, that's it. Check in the description below if you want to buy a .crypto or some of these .888s or .bitcoin new extensions. Check out the link below. That'll take you to Unstoppable Domains, and you can buy all you want. And by the way, these domains, you own them, you don't rent them. It's the beauty of it. You buy it for $20 plus. They start at $20, and you own them for life. You don't rent them for $10 a year. You own it, and you can keep that domain or even a website built on that domain. You can keep it in your wallet, and you can send somebody like property. You can send it to them. Really powerful stuff. I'm so excited about the Web3. I'm so excited about it. This is the decentralized web where your data is protected and you actually own your website, you own your domain. It's not rented, it's not on some server that they can shut you down if they want to. That's all the news I got. This is DD. I'll see you guys next time.